Me llamo Señorita Riley. My name is Señorita Riley, and I'm going to be doing a video Spanish lesson with you today. Let's get started. So the first song that we are going to sing together today is called Hola Amigos. So when we say Hola Amigos, we're saying hello friends. And then in the song it talks about El Sol. Well, El Sol is the sun. And then the song's going to say, ¿Cómo estás? We're saying, how are you feeling today? So let's all practice saying these words. Repeat after me. Say, hola, amigos. Say, el sol. Say, ¿Cómo estás? Very good. All right, now we are ready to play our song. So you can all párense, you can all stand up so that way we can play this song. Everybody párense, and I will start the music.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can all clap along with me. Hola amigos, ya salió el sol.
Vamos a cantar y hablar en español. Hola amigos, ya salió el sol. Vamos a cantar y hablar en español. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, gracias.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, gracias.
So when we say muy bien, gracias, we're saying, I'm very good, thank you.
Hola amigos, ya salió el sol. Vamos a cantar y hablar en español. Hola amigos, ya salió el sol. Vamos a cantar y hablar en español. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, gracias.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, gracias.
Muy bien, everybody. So we said, hola, amigos. Hello, friends. Ya salió el sol. The sun has come up. Vamos a cantar. Let's all sing. Y hablar en español. We're going to sing and talk in Spanish. Then we say, ¿Cómo estás? How are you feeling? And we say, muy bien, gracias. I'm very good. Thank you. Excelente, everybody. Now you can all siéntense. You can sit back down. Gracias. So in the last song that we just sang, we said, ¿Cómo estás? How are you feeling? So we're going to do a little bit more practice with the phrase, ¿Cómo estás? So everybody say, ¿Cómo estás? Say, ¿Cómo estás? Very good. Now, we have a couple of different ways that we can respond when somebody asks us, ¿Cómo estás? In the song, we said, muy bien, I'm very good. But we're not always feeling very good. Sometimes we're feeling not so good. So if we're having a bad day, we would say, muy mal. Can everybody say that? Say, muy mal. If we're kind of in the middle, we would say, así, así. Say that, así, así. That means I'm kind of so-so. But there are a couple other things that we can say, and I'm going to show you these with a song that I have. I think some of you might recognize this song because it plays to the tune of a very popular music artist. So let's listen to this song, and I'm going to hold up
There's
some...
a company called Acorns that we just invested.
I'm going to hold up some flashcards while we play this song, so that way you can see what the song is singing. Sings. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias.
Estoy feliz. Estoy triste. Estoy mal. Estoy bien.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias.
Estoy feliz. Estoy triste. Estoy mal. Estoy bien.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. All right, very good. So we sang in the song, we said, ¿Cómo estás? How are you feeling? And we said, muy bien, gracias. We also said, estoy feliz. I am happy. Everybody say feliz. Estoy triste. I am sad. Everybody say triste. He said, estoy mal. I'm bad. Say mal. And everybody say muy bien. I am happy. Hopefully all of you are muy bien today. Now, at the beginning of our lesson, I introduced myself and I said, me llamo Señorita Riley. When we say me llamo, we're introducing ourselves. We're saying, my name is, and then you say your name. So I would say, me llamo Señorita Riley. My name is Señorita Riley. Now, to ask somebody, what is your name? We're going to say, ¿Cómo te llamas tú? So let's take a look at these words. Can everybody say, ¿Cómo te llamas tú? Everybody repeat, say, ¿Cómo te llamas tú? Let's put it all together. We're going to say, ¿Cómo te llamas tú? Everybody try it one more time. ¿Cómo te llamas tú? All right, very good. Now, of course, I have a song for this one too. In this song, it goes, me llamo, Señorita Riley. ¿Cómo te llamas tú? What is your name? So let's take a listen to this song that we have that I think you guys maybe have heard before too. If you're sitting in your seat, you can rock back and forth. This is a nice calm song.
Me llamo.
Señorita Riley.
¿Cómo te llamas tú?
What's your name?
Me llamo,
Señorita Riley.
¿Cómo te llamas tú? Me llamo Paco. ¿Cómo te llamas tú? Me llamo Sharon.
¿Cómo te llamas tú? ¿Cómo te llamas tú? Excelente. So everybody practice. Everybody say, me llamo. Now let's say, we're going to say it and we're going to say our name. Ready? Me llamo Señorita Riley. Very good. I want everybody to turn to somebody that you're sitting next to and introduce yourself by saying, me llamo and your name. All right, very good. Excelente, clase. So as of right now, we know how to say hello to our friends. We can say hola, and we know that we can ask them what their name is. ¿Cómo te llamas tú? We can even ask them, how are you feeling today? We can say, ¿Cómo estás? But now we're going to talk about some of the different ways that we can greet people for different times of the day. So we know that every single day we have a morning, an afternoon, and a night. And so we have 3 different ways that we are going to greet people depending on what time of day it is. So in English, we're going to say, good morning. Good morning, like we just woke up. And in the afternoon, we've got lots of energy. We say, good afternoon. And then, of course, at night, we say, good night. So we're going to learn how to say these 3 phrases, but we're going to say them in Spanish, obviously. So when we wake up in the morning, we're going to say, buenos días. Can everybody say, buenos días? Very good. In the afternoon, we've got lots of energy. We say, buenas tardes. Everybody say, buenas tardes. And when it is time for bed, we're going to say, buenas noches. Everybody try it. Say, buenas noches. That means good night. Good. Let's practice them again. So repeat after me. Say, buenos días. Buenas tardes. Buenas noches. Excelente, everybody. Now, I have a song for this one, and you all can párense. You can all stand up to do this song with me because there's some motions that you can do, and I'll show you. I'll lead on those. Ready?
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Me voy a dormir.
Says, I'm going to bed.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Me voy a dormir.
I'm going to bed.
Me quito
La
la
ropa,
ropa.
me pongo pijama, me cepillo los dientes, me voy a la cama.
Me quito la
I'm going to pause this right there so that I can explain what those words mean. We say, me quito la ropa. I take off my daytime clothes. Me pongo el pijama. I put on my jammies. Me cepillo los dientes. I brush my teeth. Me voy a la cama. I go to my bed. All right. Now I think we can continue. Pongo el pijama, me cepillo los dientes, me voy a la cama.
Buenos días.
Buenos días,
Buenas tardes.
buenas tardes,
Buenas noches.
buenas noches.
Me voy a dormir. Me voy a dormir. Buenos días.
buenos días,
buenas tardes,
buenas tardes,
buenas noches.
buenas noches.
Me voy a dormir.
I'm going to bed.
Me quito
Quito
la
la
ropa.
ropa, me pongo el pijama,
Me cepillo los dientes. Me voy a la cama. Me quito la ropa. Me pongo el pijama. Me cepillo los dientes. Me voy a la cama.
buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches. Me voy a dormir. Buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches. Me voy a dormir. Me voy a dormir. Me quito la ropa, me pongo el pijama, me cepillo los dientes, me voy a la cama. Me quito la ropa, me pongo el pijama, me cepillo los dientes, me voy a la cama.
Buenos días.
Buenos días,
Buenas tardes.
buenas tardes,
Buenas noches.
buenas noches.
Me voy a dormir.
Me voy a dormir. Excelente, everybody. So now we know that in the morning we can say good morning, buenos días. And we can say in the afternoon, we can say, oh my goodness, all the music is playing. There we go, sorry. In the morning, everybody say buenos días. In the afternoon, everybody say buenas tardes. And at night, everybody say buenas noches. Excelente, everybody. You guys are doing such a great job. All right, everybody. We are going to switch gears a little bit, and we are going to change from some of our conversation topics to looking at the words that we know for los colores. Raise your hand if you think you know what los colores are. If you're not sure, I'm going to give you a hint. Now raise your hand if you think you know what los colores are. If you guessed that los colores means colors, then you are correcto. Can everybody say los colores? Muy bien. All right, so today we're going to go over los colores, and we're going to put some motions with our colors to help us remember los colores. So I want everybody, first, we're going to do this color here. Everybody hold up an imaginary red apple. And everybody say rojo. The color is rojo, and we're taking a bite out of our red apple. Say rojo. Muy bien. Next, we have the color green. We're going to put our arm up like this. It's a tree. Everybody say verde. Verde. Very good. Next, we have yellow. So we're going to make our sun, the sol. And everybody say amarillo. Amarillo. Very good. Next, we have blanco. Everybody point to the ceiling and say blanco. Hopefully your ceiling is white like mine. Everybody say blanco. Next, we have negro. Cover your eyes, say negro. Very good. For this one, this is our longest color word, and it's a little bit hard to say, but when we break it into syllables, it makes it easier. So we're going to have our orange, and we're going to squeeze out the orange juice with every syllable. So listen really well. and then you can try it. It's anaranjado. Listen again. Anaranjado. Good. And once we've said the word, we get to drink the orange juice. Ah, delicioso. Muy bien. Next we have the color gray. We're going to make an elephant trunk, and we're going to say gris. Try it again. Say gris. Very good. This, it might be a little hard to tell in the video, but this is brown. We're going to get our cup of coffee and stir it up and say café. Café. Delicioso. And café in Spanish is a word that means brown, but it also means coffee. It's the same exact word for both. All right, next, we're going to make some waves like the ocean. Say azul. Azul. Very good. And this one, get out your toast and your jelly. Say morado. Morado. Very good. And our last one, you're going to get out your imaginary chapstick and say rosado. Rosado. Excelente. Very good. Let's go through them again to get some practice in. Everybody repeat then. Say rojo. Verde. Amarillo. Blanco. Negro. Anaranjado. Gris. Café. Azul. Morado. Rosado. Very good, everybody. Excelente. All right. So we have a little song that we can use to help us to remember the colores in Español. We say, rojo, verde, amarillo. Can you try that? Say, rojo, verde, amarillo. Good. Next we have blanco, negro, anaranjado. Blanco, negro, anaranjado. Gris, café, azul, morado. Gris, café, azul, morado. Rosado. All right, so the way we'll do the song is I'll sing it and then you guys repeat it. Ready? Rojo, verde, amarillo. Blanco, negro, anaranjado. Gris, café, azul, morado. Rosado. All right, very good. Now I'm going to sing the whole entire thing through, and if you think that you can sing along with me, feel free. Ready? Rojo, verde, amarillo, blanco, negro, anaranjado, gris, café, azul, morado, rosado. Excelente, everybody. Very good. So we have now practiced all of the colors that we've been learning. Next thing that we are going to talk about is los números. Can everybody say los números? What do you guys think los números are? Well, if you guessed, it means numbers. So we are going to be talking about los números today. All right, so let's go through, and first thing we'll have you do is just repeat the number after me. You probably already know the numbers, but that's okay because this is just a really good review. So everybody repeat after me. Say uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10. Very good. Excelente. Everybody get out your counting fingers. We're all going to count together to 10. Ready? Let's all count together. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10. Excelente. Muy bien. And of course, I have a song for us to sing, and this one is going to help us to remember our números.
1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom! Excelente, everybody. Very good. So when we talk about the numbers, it's very important that we know the numbers up to 10, because someday that's going to help us to count all the way up to 100. So we're going to do a little bit of practice with the números, because I am going to clap, and I want you to count in your head how many times I'm clapping in Spanish. So that way you can tell me how many times you heard me clap. All right. Are we ready? How many times did I clap? Does everybody have a guess? Is it a Spanish guess? Hopefully you have a Spanish guess. I clapped 6 times. Let's see, how many is 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you guessed that I counted 6 times, you were correct. Very good. All right, let's do it again. Hopefully everybody has a guess about how many times I clapped. Everybody think of that number in Spanish. I clapped 9 times. Let's see how many 9 is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if you guessed that I clapped 9 times, you are correcto. Muy bien. Very good. All right, let's do one more. Everybody escuchen. Ready? Hopefully you have a guess about how many times I clapped. It should be a guess in Spanish. I clapped 5 times. Let's see how many 5 is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Muy bien, everybody. Excelente. All right. Now, the reason that I told you that counting and knowing the numbers from 1 to 10 is very important in Spanish is because after we get past the number 30, 30, it becomes very easy to make numbers in Spanish. So before we can go over how to make those numbers, let's look at counting numbers by tens. So let's repeat after me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100 is 100. Now, when we look at our números after we get to 30, it's very important that we know the word E. Does anybody know what the word E means in Spanish? This is how we spell it. E. It's just a Y, and it sounds like E. And it means and. So when we use the word E, we're saying and. So I'm going to ask you if you can try to figure out what do you think the number is if I say 31. You guys know the number uno, right? So if I said 31, what number do you think that I am saying? Hopefully, you think that I am saying the number 31. 31 is 31, because what we're saying is 30 and 1. What is 30 plus 1? 31. Very good. In Spanish, this is how we make all of our numbers from 30 to 100. We're going to combine a ones number and a tens number to make a bigger number. So let's practice some of these. We have the word 30. And so if we wanted to say 31, that's 31. How would we say 32? We're going to say 30. Everybody say 30. And then we're going to say y. And how do we say that number? Dos. So put it all together. We have 32. Everybody repeat that after me. Say 32. Very good. How do you think that we would say the number 33? We have to have 30. We have to have y. And then we're 33. How do we say 3? Let's put it all together. Repeat after me. 33. After 33, we have the number 4. How do we say 4? So we know that 34 is going to be 34. 34 is 34. What do you think 35 would mean? 35 is 35, right? So as you can see, all we're doing is we're taking a tens number and we're taking a ones number, and when we put the E in between them, it brings them together and makes a bigger number. So I'm going to give you a couple of quiz questions and see if you guys can answer them and understand what those big words mean. So I'm going to write our ones numbers back up here. And let's review these. Everybody with me. Let's count these together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. So we're going to use one of the numbers from 1 to 9 when we are putting them together with our bigger numbers. Okay? So I'm going to say a number, and I want you to try to think about what number you think I'm saying. I'm going to quiz you a little bit and see if we can figure them out. Okay? So this number is 42. 42. Does everybody think they know what this number is? All right, let's see if you got it right. We have 42. So this number is 42. So if you guessed 42 for the number, you were correcto. Muy bien. Very good. 42. Very good. Let's try another one and see if you guys can get it. The next one is 55. 55. Does everybody have a guess of what they think that number is? All right, let's see. We have 50, and let's find out which number is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when we say 55, what we're saying is 55. So if you guessed 55, you were correcto. Muy bien. All right, next one we have is 68. 68. Does everybody have a guess for 68? Okay, we have here 60. So we know that we have 60. And let's figure out what ocho is. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 68. We have 68. Very good. All right, let's see. We're going to do uno más. This one is 81. 81. Hopefully you all got this one really easy. 81. If you guys guessed 81, then you are on the money and you are correcto. Very good, everybody. All right, well, it looks like we are just about out of time for Espanol today, but thank you so much for learning with me and practicing our saludos and our emociones, and then we practiced our colores and our números. So you guys all did an awesome job, and I'm really, really happy that I got to spend some time with you today. So have a great week, and hasta luego. Adios.